Coming up at 11:30 on your Thursday, Friday Eve, as we like to call it. We've got Eric Raditz from Florida Weekly. Welcome.
Hello. How's it going?
Looking so studious today, Eric.
Well, I put on my Chris Redfern glasses.
I like it.
I like that that's a thing.
It's
How
a
do you
thing.
feel? You have glasses named after you, Chris.
I mean, I tried them on. I think they look pretty good.
They look good on you.
Alrighty, Eric, let's dive into this week's edition, starting with my favorite thing in the whole world, pets.
Tell me, are you a cat guy or are you a dog?
I am a dog person
We're
all
dog
the way,
people.
Yeah?
personally. I love all animals, I do, but I have a cat allergy, so it's never really been a good option.
I
But yeah,
understand.
show us.
Well, this is
The pics are awesome.
the premise was this. We take a week vacation away from our hardcore journalism, award-winning publication to enjoy our pets. And I think it's a good week well spent. We ask our readers, send us your best pet photo, and then we print them. That's basically what we've done this week. And in fun, we've also decided to award some of the winners. We see on the cover there. We have got Foley, Malibu,
awesome.
and Bluey, the donkey. And so we had over 1,700 submissions.
Wow.
This just shows you.
I bet that was fun, kind of thumbing through
And
those.
as you go through the pages or going through our line, you'll see we've printed at least a couple hundred of them. And it just is so interesting how our connections with our pets. We have this special bond, and we celebrate that bond in this week's Pet Lovers 2022 edition.
We don't deserve them.
Yeah, we all need some unconditional love, and that is what you can get from pets. The next one, a little bit more serious, but we can't talk about this enough. I mean, the Great Resignation is hitting so many businesses, so many industries. How can employers deal with this?
Well, it's kind of a little bit like, are you giving enough attention to appreciating the employees that are good that you have? And that's a little bit what it comes down to. It's a little bit about how much is the employee making from them, but they want to also feel comfortable in the work environment. So tips on how to keep people during this Great Resignation. You see the illustration there, the little magnet, keeping them from blowing up the door. It is important nowadays. And so how are some tips to make your employees feel appreciated, comfortable, and continuing the success of your company?
I know you guys also have a whole segment that a lot of families will appreciate, especially, get them off the Xbox and the PlayStation a little this summer. You guys are talking about...
What's a book?
Seriously. Local libraries and, in particular, children's books and kind of what they're doing.
Yes, and I'm almost embarrassed, but I was surprised just how much activity is going on in the libraries.
Yeah.
You know, they all have different programs. They have reading programs for the kids during the summer. Here we are, like almost towards the end, almost coming up into the new school year.
Where you're trying to get the kids kind of back in school mode a little bit.
Yeah, but they still have these programs that we can go check them out, and we cover all of our different, all the way from Punta Gorda down to Naples, different fun library programs. It's beyond books. What our programs are we seeing in our local libraries?
And the best part of this segment, what's fun to do this weekend, Eric?
Tons, and we always have a fresh look every week in Florida Weekly, and we have some top picks for our viewers. Glam Bam Burlesque is one of them. You see some tasteful burlesque down at the City and Burn Davis Arts Center. And you know, Oktoberfest is still a couple months away, but in order to have a Miss Oktoberfest, you have to have the Miss Oktoberfest pageant. That's happening this Saturday down at the German American Center. Ken Smith, and also we put a fun party. There's karaoke, there's jazzy brunches, and plenty of things to do in and around town regarding the arts and entertainment. Find us on stand, online, and on your device, and right here on the Coolest Show, Coolest Time.
We appreciate it. Yeah, there's the QR code right there. Pull out your camera, point it at it. You don't have to tap anything. These took me a while. It was only during the pandemic when every menu was like this that I got it.
It's super helpful, though.
It is. And that'll take you straight to this week's edition, so you can have it in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, no excuses.
There's so many ways to access
This
information.
But the best way is to watch you right here every Thursday at 11:20.
And then you guys put it out online, too?
Always online, and we know there's a reason why you guys are rated the best. You are the best, so thanks for having Florida Weekly here.
We thoroughly appreciate it.
An honor.
Eric's always making us blush. All right, thanks so much. We'll see you next week.
Pleasure.
All right.
Have a good one.